Although we managed to escape, the air was thick with bullets. City slickers shooting from every nook and cranny. They all hunted us down. Sometimes I had the feeling half of Minnesota was after us. It wasn't easy to find a safe place to hold up or a couple of guys we could trust. A whole lot of us were wounded, but the James brothers had a worse time of it than I did. After all, their faces were so well known, they stood out like a sore thumb. We decided to let things cool down a bit, then we split up for a while. I rode about aimlessly for a pretty long time. Later, I headed for New Mexico and ended up in Lincoln County, where I met Billy the Kid. I'd already heard about him. That guy was nuts. Cross that boy and you won't have long to live. Without a doubt, he can handle a gun better than anybody I knew. And he's got a sense of humor, Billy does. In '78, we made a pile of money in cattle. We got to be pretty well known in the business. Eager lads who wanted to earn a fast buck arrived every day wanting to hook up with us. There's a bunch of big ranges over there. The beasts practically came to us on their own accord, and the dough was rolling in. We had a hell of a time. Sometimes we sold the cattle to a rancher, only to steal them back again the next time around. It's true that many of them came after us, but an entire army could play hide and seek for years in those hills. There's always a couple of lonely, remote ranchos ready to buy the cattle, but I dare anyone to say we didn't work hard for our money. We were stealing cattle right and left, not only from the ranches in the area, but even on the Mescalero Apache Reservation. Oh, they didn't like that one bit, those Apaches.
Welcome back to America, no peace beyond the line, and welcome to the next mission for the Outlaws. And here we go. We have access to Billy the Kid in this mission here, and we're going to steal some cattle, and it's going to be a lot of effort to steal that cattle, but we're going to get to that. So we have to steal it from a ranch here, or Apaches here. And there's also Americans here and Outlaws there. These factions are theoretically optional to fight, but they're totally not optional to fight. So let's just get... Yeah, you can get on here with getting me some lumber here. And you guys can get in here, and we also want a hunter in there. And then we want to get a... You know what, let's get a bunch of you here. A whole bunch. So we don't want to use Billy the Kid here, so we're just going to have him... Probably hide in our HQ, yeah, that sounds reasonable. And he's actually just the unit that recycles the model of the... Yeah, let's get an axe upgrade here. That recycles the model of the... Let's get a defensive tower here. Of the gunslinger, so he doesn't even get a unique model or anything, but that's okay. Billy's just going to stay in here, not going to come out ever. Because that's how we roll. And I just don't want to lose him, because this mission here can be somewhat lengthy. You can help out here. We're going to get distilleries soon, but we need to get some defense up first, because there's an American base to the south. That base is just nasty. They can bring in cannons and stuff. We probably want to take them out first, because they are, of all the threats, they are the most credible. We should probably also just get some liquor lined up here. And you can help me out here for now by building a second tower here. So Hunter, you can get in here. We want one Hunter, and you can, you know what, you can get in here as well, and maybe you. And you help me out here. Thankfully we're not going to be attacked from the west here often, if at all. So let's get a lookout going here. Yet another one, that is. And a rifleman. Oh, we need a hotel for the rifleman. Okay, well, whatever. I guess we could just get a hotel. But we could also get these upgrades here. Yep. I think I want those. I guess you can start getting me gold here. And we definitely want that regeneration upgrade. And there goes all of our gold, but that's totally fine. Let's get bunch of you here and maybe get a hunter in there once we can afford that. And you also get me more lumber here. Still producing a bunch more of these, but we want all of that. Okay. Here we go then. We do have some rifles, so but we still need more. I guess you can get me more gold here. But we still need more gold to actually get that hotel. But more about that in a bit. So for now, I think we want more. Just want more distilleries. We have enough pop for now, but we probably want some more of that in the future as well. There we go. And you just get me more lumber. I'm going to need a lot of that, and I don't even have 10 lumber workers right now. So we're going to need more than that. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, we're going to destroy some factions here first. Those cows are really secondary. We're going to get to them, but that's just not going to happen in the very near future. It's just not worth it. And to get to this northwestern ranch here, we have to go through the outlaw base anyway. So we probably want to destroy those guys. In any case. Also, let's get another carpentry workshop here. Once we can afford that, just to speed things up a little. I guess we could also get one here, because the first one we had was already a little bit too far away from the forest here. There we go. Let's just do that. And you also cut me lumber here. And then we can also get some liquor queued up here. And we also want a second saloon and everything. There's just a lot of things we want. And I think we want better guns as well. But we're going to get to that. We're going to get to a lot of things here. Such as, do we want that hotel? I think we might want that. But I think we still want those upgrades here first. Like this one here. And maybe build a carpentry shop here. I'm going to continue to call that workshop. Really? Can't build that closer to the... There we go, that works for some reason. I guess this square here was hitting a tree or something like that. Whatever. Better pistols. How much gold is in here anyway? 2,500. That probably was 2,500 at one point. That's actually good enough for me. There we go. And here we go. And there we go. Again. So... maybe get some more houses here. We can build some of them here as a little bit of a buffer. Or do we want... You know what? Let's not do that. Let's instead build another tower there, just in case. And you also get me a couple of okay, can't afford more than one of these, but okay. Let's get one lookout post here. So there are the outlaws, that's okay. These are just basic guys. Green outlaws look weird, but that's acceptable. Yeah, this is not that much of a problem. We can fix that soon. But before we fix that, let's get another distillery. Here we go. And more of that. So how many lumber guys we have right now here? Not as many as... You know what? We're going to get 2 more. Because we're going to always move away from our carpentry shops here. So our rate of income here is always declining. That's something we have to take into account. Okay, I think then we're going to get that stupid hotel at one point. Or do we want this one here? Maybe. Anyway, you just cut me even more trees here. More and more trees. Oh hey there, outlaw. Who's not really attacking me. And therefore is going to die in the near future. And goodbye. Not that bad actually. And more of you. Maybe I want one more gold guy here, but I can also get the mining upgrade. Okay, so far so good. We almost have 8 of these. That's a pretty decent... That's not what I wanted. That's a pretty decent amount here. Specify assembly location here. Yeah, economy comes first as usual, especially with our defense not being under that much threat in the first place. Awesome, so where can we pop down another saloon? Like here or so? Yes, we could build one here that can also suffer as a buffer. I didn't even mean to rhyme, but that just happened. We did get second lumber upgrade here. Because here are the Americans, so we might want to intervene with this guy here. And maybe fix stuff here soon as well. You know what, let's fix this right now. The good thing is we can just go into that second tower. Yeah, you can just absorb all the damage here. Or can you? Ooh, you actually almost died there. But you know what? Then again, no. I guess the health bar isn't that good of an indicator because that guy still has 48 out of 260 hit points left. So, how good is Bill the Kid actually? Bill the Kid sucks. Is he even... wait a second. Let's just check something here. Mounted Gunslinger. Weaker than an actual gunslinger. And that was before the patch, I think. Wow. And that was not particularly impressive, Billy. Okay, so how many slots do we have left here? Quite a lot. So I think we're going to put 2 more guys in there. And there we go. Got another saloon here. And here we need a hotel. Let's just build a stupid hotel. Hotel, there we go. Can we put that... There's no space here anywhere. There we go. Good enough. You can come down here. I just want you to do something there. Just so you're not completely useless. And the tower isn't completely unoccupied. Which makes it still somewhat useful because you can still use it as a buffer. So it's not completely pointless to do that. And more... oh yeah, I forgot about you here. And no more lumber. How many of these guys do we have now? That is 16. Actually, no, that's... no, that's just 11. Also not too bad. So we do have, yeah, more guys in here. But yeah, the problem here again is that their range isn't all that great. We might want to put gunslingers in here. Because we want to concentrate our firepower here. I guess we can get a coral as well, because mounted gunslingers should have a... there we go, let's build that here. Let's actually check. They should get the same attack bonus as everybody else. So 13 plus 2. Yeah, oh, you get a +1 bonus. It's not that impressive, but okay. Protective clothing, yes please. And let's maybe get... we could afford some horse. We can always get them later, I suppose. Let's get a couple more of you here. And we can also put more guys in there. We want more barbers anyway. So you don't have much to brew here. It would be nice if these were automated as well, like the fields, because this is still a fair amount of clicking, and it's not really engaging in any way. More of these guys here. That's actually a considerable amount of guys, and you can also get some horse here. But oh, how can you reach that? How long is your whip? Seriously. Anyway, you can come in here too. And you think you need to fix that tower here. But that's kind of going up and... oh, you attacked something entirely different. That's okay too. Okay, I guess you're going to get in here now that you... wait, is there no more space? I guess there's no more space. Well, I guess you guys are going to die now. You don't have enough living space. Whatever. So there's even more guys. That's fair. That's a lot more outlaws than I thought there would be. More time for you to help out here. But that's fine. Let's get 1, 2, 3 more of you. Outlaw, you can turn into a mounted outlaw. Oh! You just ride away and distract these guys here while they get gunned down. There we go. Goodbye, bastards. So, you will get out of here. Band leader, and you can get in there. Because, wow, that was a lot of There was a lot of trouble, but we did defend that properly, so there's that. Getting another gunslinger here. Any more upgrades we're missing? Yes. The protective clothing here. Definitely want that. Oh yeah, not enough living space. I forgot about that. So we should probably build another house then. Let's do just that then. Oh yeah, our coral here got blown up. We probably want to replace that too. Really, yet another one of you? Or you're just a stupid barber. That's okay, goodbye. I guess we can put the mounted one in there. I know we don't have enough living space. We have been there before. And we'll be there again. Yeah, we don't need anything else here. So for now, it's going to put you in here. And we're going to see whether or not those defenses are sufficient. We can also boarding house here. Or actually, let's rebuild that coral. So you fix. Actually, you fix this here. I think that needs to be fixed. You get in here, and I guess you can get in here as well. And do I really want? Yeah, whatever. Let's just fill these up with barbers. That's good enough. Okay, then these here need to be filled up because I sure don't have enough food right now. And let's just make sure of that. And here we go. Awesome. In that case, let's just get more of you afterwards. And even more lined up here. Okay, getting somewhere here. You can help out here as well. And then you're going to be the new group 3 because the old group 3 got killed, as we all know. Let's finish this here. Oh god, I did build another one of these. Okay, in that case, you get to go in there. You fix these towers here. I mean, they did last. Because these guys here don't have cannons or anything. And they didn't bring their dynamite guys. That also helps. You can also fix that. You might even get another. You might even get another group of guys built in yet another saloon, but more about that in a bit. You just stay in here. I just want you to just distract whoever might go down there. Let's get another saloon. Can we build? We can build one right here. That's kind of in the way, however. I don't want anyone to come over here. And I'm kind of scared of attracting guys. What's happening here? Wait a second. Oh, dual cannons. That's just what I needed. Oh, great. Why do all of you guys have to come down there now? Okay, everybody evacuate here, and then we'll have to take care of that disaster here. Fantastic. Actually, I guess I can take you along as well. Okay, kill the cannons. Oh, hey, wait, you actually did a pretty decent job of taking those. How did this last so long against... Well, weren't that 2 cannons? I think they were. How did that even last? You know what? Whatever. Let's see whether we can kill that nurse. No, let's not overdo it right now. This is just... No, it's not even a mounted barber. Where are you guys? Oh, you're here. So you fixed that. That was pretty good. Well done, everyone. You get in here. Oh, hello there. And goodbye there. Band leader, you get over here. You get in there. There's more guys coming, whatever. I guess we should maybe just fill that with 3. Oh, snap. Oh, fantastic. Why does that have to happen right now? Okay, oh. You should probably not get in there. Let's distract this guy. Why are they all attacking from this angle now? That's not where I built my defenses. Okay, time to kill you. Man, these cannons go down like it's nothing. I guess I do have my offensive upgrades, so... +2 attacks, not actually all that bad. So, okay. You fix that then. You come up here. And I do have spare food, so let's just invest that. Let's also invest in lots of liquor. There we go, and it seems like we're producing stuff everywhere now. This should be fine. But just in case, you guys can just get up there and kill a bunch of these fellows. Okay. Getting somewhere here. Was this attacked again? It was. So let's fix it. Don't have enough living space. That's okay. We're going to fix that right after we fix this. So boarding houses here, please. And do I even want you in there? I guess I could put a couple of you in there. I'm probably just going to actively defend with these guys here. That seems to be safer. So let's build more of these. And one of you can fix this. And everybody else just raise me some more houses. Okay, so far so good. We also have a decent amount of this here going. Yeah, we're getting somewhere here. More barbars, please. Once we have two armies of those, we're probably going to try to destroy the Americans. As in the, I mean, we are Americans too. The United States Army. I'm just going to move you out. You're not really needed there. I'm going to leave those stronger units protected in there. So I have a full army. Nice, nice. More boarding homes. This isn't actually that bad. This is a pretty nice buffer. Whoever comes through here needs to take out a lot of stuff before they reach anything important. Unless they just take a shortcut and just try to destroy our HQ or so. Okay. Assassin, if you care about those. They have trappers and whatnot everywhere anyway, so it's not like you're going to ever get the chance to make anything out of that. That said, let's get another carpentry shop going here. And yeah, I've got a bunch of you here lined up already, but we want even more. Nice, nice. This one here is going to help as well. I still can't believe this is supposed to be easier than going over here, but whatever. Whatever, man. I mean, we have more of these guys here now. Even more. And then we can also build that saloon here, which used to be in the way. Yeah, we can build it. There we go. I knew it. Okay, you hang out here. And you just form my Bravo team here. Awesome. You go into hold ground mode. You specify your assembly location and you're going to try me a bunch of these here too. Awesome. Everything's great. Let's just max out our pop. And so let's make sure all of these here have a nice amount of lumber at their disposal. What's happening here? Or just some random cowboy. What's this supposed to be? You're not going to go after my lumber, guys. Forget it. Just all retreat. We're not going to have that. There we go. That's better. Maybe I didn't need to send 20 guys after this one cowboy, but you know what? Maybe I did. Why did you whatever. I'll leave it to you. I can't micromanage you forever. It's just too much work. Nope, can't squeeze another one in here. Yeah, this looks good enough. Awesome. So we have you here. And we have you here. And yeah, once 2 full armies of you are ready, we're going to move out against the Americans. Going to use our usual strategy of just burning through these guys and then replacing them quickly if need be, instead of setting on more powerful units and more lumber. How many lumber guys do we have there? I mean, we only have lumber guys. We have almost 20 guys getting us lumber. That is pretty good. That's a pretty large amount of guys. Okay, let's make sure these are all filled up. Where is... Oh, yeah, there we go. How did I overlook that building? I cannot tell you. Here we go. And there we go. And here we are. Awesome. Okay, this should be enough. Yeah, this looks good. Let's wait for that one guy. You never know. Thank you. Yep. Thank you for being welcome here. You will accompany us, but you're going to stay in the background. You're just there for the morale. And we're going to get more guys in the meantime, of course. Because once all of these guys here have been through the meat grinder, we're going to need more than we can afford right now. You come down here. One reason why this guy here is on a horse is just so you can ride away faster. Because I'm not going to use him for combat anyway, if I can avoid it. So, you sneak around here. American base should be somewhere. Oh, there we go. There's a bunch of guys. Oh, there's cannons and whatnot. That's totally okay. Yeah, this is actually nice. So we can face these guys here before we face their fortifications. Okay, what's happening here? Why does this have to happen now? But whatever. You know, at least we don't have to face these guys elsewhere then. What's happening here? Oh, careful. Don't do that. Maybe don't challenge that fort there right away. Can we reach this tower from here? Okay, too risky. Let's not risk it. Get up here instead. You get over there. Oh, there's more cannons. Okay. Come at me. There we go. And let's designate a couple of these guys here to a new group so you can repair stuff. I didn't have any losses so far. Hey there, nurse. Why would you do that? Why would you run into 40 outlaws? And the answer is, I don't know. Anyway, let's destroy this fort here. That's going to cost us a lot of guys. You know what? We're going to destroy the tower first because it's easier to destroy. Yeah, this is probably going to cost us a lot of guys, but it's going to be worth it in the long run, I think. If not, then I guess we just waste a bunch of guys. Oh, there wasn't even a cannon in there. Okay, well, time to take this out then. And we're going to replace our losses here right away. You're going to hang out here. It's going to be great. And damn, do we have a lot of lumber. So, and we have a lot of meat as well. So time to use up most of that. There we go. This wasn't actually all that bad. We lost like 1/3 of our troops, that's totally acceptable. And we're already filling the ranks saying, hey there, sheriff. Or sheriffs. Let's kill you here. Then destroy this training camp here. It's not a boot camp, that's a different building from the expansion. And you can kill all of these guys. Then we just have to burn through a lot of their stuff here. Of course there's still guys left, naturally. A lot of guys in fact, but that's okay. I also have a lot of guys left. Let's destroy that. Then maybe the sheriff's office, but I think I have a different plan first. Let me destroy their arms factories here. There we go. And they're producing more as we speak. Stop it with the cannons. These cannons will all attack you at one point, so that's why we'll take out these factories here as fast as we can. And we're also going to get more outlaws trained here. Okay, you retreat a little bit here. And hey there, Commander. Thank you for that. And you destroy this factory. What are you doing? Don't go out of your way to... Okay. You destroy this guy here. And you destroy that guy. And then just destroy this factory here. You just hold your ground, because that is producing a cannon as we speak. There we go. There's another cannon up there, so this... Oh, no, don't challenge the tower unless you actually have to. We're going to completely destroy these guys here. We really need to, because we can't afford to face these guys here throughout the entirety of the scenario here, because they just become stronger. They send a lot of... cannons after you at one point, and we don't really have a great counter to those. Hey there, nurse, and let's just destroy everything. destroy. Didn't even have that many losses here. We lost maybe half of our guys. That's totally acceptable. You get over here, kill all of those guys. What's happening here? Hey. Can't just attack me over there. That's not legal. Okay. Who's even attacking me there? Oh, it's just a random deputy guy here. I think this guy wasn't even attacking my workers here, so let's just go back to you, and I know we've spoken about that. Let's destroy the stockyard here. And should probably destroy that sheriff's office. In fact, if I had destroyed that earlier, there's a good chance that that guy wouldn't have attacked us, but okay. Oh, hello. Hoo-hoo-hoo. That's a lot of deputies here. Oh man, these guys here were waiting for me. I can tell you that. These guys are a credible threat. Also, you should totally repair that. Nice, look, we did survive that. We don't even have too few guys to not have a full group. I could mount more horses here, but I just can't be bothered. There we go. Let's just destroy all of this here. Yeah, this is theoretically optional, but believe me, you do want to take out the space here. And this mission is a long one. Theoretically, you can just take the horses and the cows, I mean, just deliver them there, but by the way, we can't train any of those or breed any of those. We have to rely on. There we go. Hello, Commander. There we go again. And goodbye. Let's destroy the HQ here. I'm going to leave anybody else who's out of lumber. Not really, no. So let's just get more of that. And here we go. We probably want a couple of hunters. I'm going to get a couple of these just because you never know when you need them later, and I don't want to fill up all my pop slots with these guys here and then find out that I need more of them. And there we go, yeah, destroy that church. Yeah, these guys here are totally done. Oh, there's still a nurse. And goodbye. And here we go. Awesome. And there we go. Pretty much everyone is dead. We're going to destroy this tower here just because we can. Even though, yeah, what's going to cost us some resources, but I just want to wipe these guys here out completely. Not that they leave their tower at one point and then attack us or something like that. And you can get me... Nope, not another distillery. Don't need that right now. I'm just going to get another one of these here. Hello there, infantryman. And destroy these guys here. There's probably just 3 more infantrymen in there, which is totally acceptable. There's no cannon, so that's fine. Yep, told you so. Awesome, so everybody can return home. Oh, there's more gold here. 4,000 more gold, so I could get gunslingers and whatnot. I don't think that's really necessary, but you know what? We may as well... Didn't I... Oh yeah, change group assignments here. That's totally fine. So you know what? We may as well get that gold. It might come in handy at one point. So we're going to... Nope. We're just going to take a couple of you, not all of you. You're going to get me a gold warehouse set up there. Where was that again? Oh yeah, here. Pretty far away. And yeah, regeneration is wonderful here. Makes this a lot easier. We don't need these defenders all that desperately, but I don't really trust the situation here, so let's just be careful. We're going to catch that horse here, so we don't have to train one. In fact, we could just get 2 horses or so we can get our transport wagons. There we go, and you can get another one from here. Awesome. So, yep, you're already done with that, so get me that gold. And we also have still a decent amount of gold. Why are you doing that? Never mind. No need to be so aggressive, but whatever. You get me that horse here. And here we are. And then you can park those horses there. Pickaxe upgrade is on its way. Nice, nice. So we're going to get more groups here, obviously. So here is the new Alpha team, the new Bravo team, and you can also get a Charlie team. So you want to take these guys here along because once more we're going to need... There we go, you can unsettle. You get it here. And then let's get 2 flatbed wagons as well as thick boards. They're really thick. Okay, you guys here will be joined by those guys. Nice, nice. I guess, to be honest, since we have the hotel here, I guess I could just build some gunslingers because I'm not really using my resource for anything else, but I just burned through like 800 gold or so. So these guys, I mean, they are good, but at the same time, they're just so expensive. It's really frustrating how short on gold you are in some missions. And once you get all the buildings and all the upgrades, and we don't have many gold buildings. Other factions like the Mexicans and the Americans, they have way more gold buildings. It just means it's often so much better to just have a solid economy and just spam the low tier units because it's just so much more affordable. Okay, we're going to go after the Outlaws. Going to take you along as usual. And yeah, let's just fill this group here up. Well, almost good enough. Here we go. As you can tell, we haven't even bothered to get the actual cows going. We're going to go with that. The thing with the cows is that you can either get them from a ranch or from the Apaches, but I think probably need to deal with both factions here because it could be that either one of them doesn't really have enough cows anyway. But the deal with those is that they don't attack, which is good because that means our western flank is pretty much safe, but it also means that they just hoard all units in their base, so they might have like 100 pop army or so, well, plus workers. So okay, indeed. Yeah, it's going to march into that outlaw lair there. The outlaws haven't been that aggressive, and to be honest, their whip guys, they're kind of expensive and they're not that great because they're not ranged. They often fall into the trap of getting themselves like gunned down before they can land a single shot because they have to get into range first. Okay, actually, are these guys here? Let's check this canyon here. It's getting more outlaws. We're going to reach our pop maximum soon anyway, so there's that, I guess. But that's totally fine. We've maxed out all these distilleries here, which is also... yeah, there we go. Alright, time to march in here and just destroy everything. Yeah, this is secured worse than the... Let's have you do that. We have so many guys here, we don't need 60 guys attacking just one tower there. There we go, awesome. So yeah, you can just come over here. So there's that base exit. Do you have any troops also, or no? Okay, well, guess we're just going to kill all of you then. We have some guys here. They don't even have dynamite guys in there. Kill that butcher shop. So they don't even have any dynamite guys in their towers here. So these are weaker than the ones we fought before. There we go, here we go, and goodbye. Nice, nice. Time for that drugstore to be destroyed. Distilleries here, you have to go. Yeah, this... okay, there's like 0 resistance here. Okay, I'll take it. Let's destroy the important stuff here. Like their production facilities. Hey, they have... oh, no, that's not even... oh, hello there. Mounted band leader. And goodbye. So here is one of you. Let's just keep the hunters nearby just in case they have assassins, which is possible. And destroy their hotel here. Hey, they have 1 barber. Well, I guess you're dead now. Let's destroy the hotel here before they build gunslingers or anything else annoying. Yeah, this was pretty underwhelming. These guys had pretty much nothing. The Americans had a lot more. Wait a second, did I include you in that group? I totally did. Wow. That was... Oh wait, I took that over. Yeah, I forgot that that's an ability of mine. Well, if that happened, hey gold guys, goodbye. And how much gold do they have left in their mine? Ooh, that was like a 10,000 gold mine. Yeah, that's why the AI can afford all those expensive gold units. There you have it. And goodbye. Okay. Do they have any units or so? Because this doesn't look like it. Well, whatever. Guess we're going to destroy you now. Whatever you have left. Hunter's cabin. Yeah, that also needs to... Oh, they actually have some form of resistance here. Sort of. Let's destroy this wagon here. I don't really want to take that over. We already have enough of these. But whatever. Just destroy these here. Destroy that one. Didn't even see that you could enter this base here from the south. And we have almost no losses. We lost like 3 guys or so. Okay, fine. You also get me all this gold here. I guess I could get the gold from these guys here at one point, so that could be useful. You can ride home because I don't really need you there. Then let's destroy these here. Once, just shoot at the fence. That's going to make it collapse at one point. There we go. We check out whether there's any guys left that could potentially harm us, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Alright, that looks pretty good to me. So you can return home. Yep, so that was not particularly difficult, was it? But that's okay with me. So, oh, wow man, you guys are just ganging up on that one tree there. What has it done to you? Okay, before we do anything else, let's just queue up more liquor here. We have 2,000 food, but keep in mind, 10 of these guys, your full troop, 20 cost you 1,600 food, so it's not that much. Here we go. And there we go. And damn, do we have a lot of gold. So we're going to fill up our ranks here. You guys get yourself some gunslingers. You get yourself some more gunslingers, well, one I guess. Then attack. And you guys can do that too. We've reached the stage in which units can't move properly anymore because the game has just decided that that's too much to ask for. Probably because there's just too much going on this map here. Oh well, we'll see whether we can fix that. So first we're going to send all of you down here and see whether that's generally possible. And then we're going to go up here and further north and approach Apache territory. So these guys here can swim. We have to take that into account. If they ever launch a counterattack, they will have an easy time. Can we please build that here somewhere? Okay, I guess this will have to do. They have an easy time reaching our base. Okay, so these guys here recovered. That's nice. Good, good. So we're going to put one hunter in here just so we can always retreat, and then let's get another saloon here, maybe 2 or 3, so we can always retreat and always detect them here. That's important because the traps, we can just run into them and kind of just do that, but we don't want to end up in a situation where we can't detect any of their stealth warriors, or rather attack them, because detecting them is easy. They're the moving bushes. It's not that hard to detect them. So we come up here, and then we're going to ready ourselves for the assault. And there we go. And let's get one more here, just in case. And is everybody ready? Looks good to me. So let's get one hunter in here. Howdy indeed. Oh, there's more. Oh yeah, those were the extra guys I moved over here. Alright, let's move out with you here. And so the natives will have a lot of traps here. We'll see how many of these we just kind of ignore. But let's see. Stay here. Let's gun you down. So there comes the stealth guys. That's why we need stealth detection here. So you go maybe into act defensively. That sounds good. I didn't really mean to move you, but that's okay. Come over here. Well, we're just going to wait until they run out of guys to send at us here. That's just safer. You disarm that, please. Nope. Just going to track more guys. Yeah, they had all day long to build these guys here. That's why they have so much stuff to throw at us now. Okay, careful here. Let's attract more of you. Okay, and yep, we sure are welcome. You stay back. Want to do this carefully. We don't want to just run into all of their stuff. Well done, gunslinger. You didn't even need to go over there, but you did it anyway. So let's go into hold ground mode here. And Trapper, you disarm this here. And let's see whether you can safely disarm this or whether there's stuff in the way. And then we're just going to destroy everything. We can come over here already. Oh, I guess that didn't work out, but that's fine. Oh, they have medicine men. Oh, those will be annoying. But okay. We'll just have to see where those hang around. And they have so many of their stealth guys here. But that's why we want to make sure that we always have some... Oh, yep. Always keep moving as long as medicine men are around. Okay, sweet. So they have some cows here. We're going to get to those soon. But we want to... Don't have enough living space, that's totally fine. Destroy you here. These guys will not have enough living space once I'm done with all these tents here. Okay. So they're all their workers. Let's just interrupt their lumber harvesting process here. It should not be a problem. We can do this slowly and systematically. Here we go. Hopefully there are less traps here. I mean, there's still some traps, so let's not run into all of those right away. They have an annoying amount of traps here. Don't run into all of them. That's a lot of you here, but that's okay. Okay, you just stay here for a bit and gun down more of the Apaches. And we're going to disarm a couple of traps here. Where did you come from? Just random fire arrow. Oh, where did all of you come from? We don't know. But you sure came from somewhere. Oh, that guy almost died. Let's get you over here then. You can disarm this. Just disarm it and then you're probably going to die because... Yeah, there we go. Oh, maybe not, because you regenerated. Nice. You come over here. Oh, they have more medicine men. Do not do that then. Be careful here. Yeah, they have so many of these traps here. It's really just annoying to deal with all of these. Oh snap. Move, everyone move. Just over here, whatever. Which part of move didn't you get? Okay, at least we regenerate, so that's helpful. The cows, of course, aren't affected by the traps. You know what? Just run over this trap here. It's going to disarm itself. Eventually. Okay, whatever. Destroy this. You... Yeah, there we go. Medicine man, you're dead. Nice, nice. One of these guys here died. Oh, okay, everybody gather over here. We need to get some order into this. There's a ton of cows down there. I think we're just going to burn through a bunch of guys here for this. I don't really care. Let's just destroy their main tent. You can briefly destroy this guy here. You... Yeah, warrior. Oh, the warrior is really more of a worker, so there's that. We do have a ton of cows here. We need to assess how many we have after we have destroyed these guys here completely. There we go. There's more tents here to destroy before we move over there. Yeah, well, if you have enough guys, you can just have them run into traps. That's a lot of guys to have there, but that's okay. We have even more guys, and you just waste time getting stealth, even though I have stealth detection, so never mind. Here we go. Awesome. You can maybe take out that guy. Not worth it. I'm going to take out their women here because they will rebuild everything if we let them. Let's take out their fire here. As usual, that's rather amusing that you can just shoot the fire and then it starts burning a bit more. And then you take it out, but I'm not going to question it. There we go. Awesome. Here we are. Then we need to assess how many cows we have. So you'll become group 7, the first cow group. And there's more of them here. So you can come down here, but I'm pretty sure I need to destroy the other ranch. That is in the, we'll say the other ranch, this is in the ranch. As well, so you can go over here. That should be safe now. But we're just going to check whether there's anyone left here. Well, certainly traps left, but that's okay. I think cows are still immune to those. Don't really care about those traps now. It's going to have 3 guys run into them, then they're gone, so who cares, really. Awesome. Where are you? You're here. And yeah, you stay here. You get over there, and group 3, you just check where there's more cows. There are more cows. But it's not enough, so we need to steal some from... Oh, there's more cows here. Let's just see how many we can cobble together. Oh, hello. There are more of you. That's okay then. Yep, that horse certainly died. More training tents here. Come down here. Let's see how many cows we have here. And whether we can get away with not taking the American base, which isn't really that difficult. It's actually a lot easier because this one is primarily difficult because the traps are really annoying. Okay. You come down here. You guys here, Bravo team, you're going to check the rest of... I really don't care about the traps. They're not relevant. And we can just build more of you guys here. Are we still distilling any liquor here? We are not, but it doesn't matter. We have enough lumber for 100 of those. Yeah, whatever. We don't really need more. So we can gather here, and the trail of cows is on its way. So how many do we have here? We almost have enough, but we don't quite have enough. But there's 2 more here. I bet I'll be 1 cow short. Because they want you to take both enemy bases. Yeah, I think that's how it's going to be. We're going to check the rest of this camp here again, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be 1 cow short. Yep, we sure are 1 cow short. Yeah, I think that's deliberate. So you can't just... oh, actually, no, we're not. Awesome. Look at that. You're mine now, cow. Awesome, looks like we don't need... Actually, you know what? I guess we may as well destroy the ranch down there while we are still waiting for those cows to reach their destination. Oh yeah, you never did anything else here. Whatever, you stay here. And... wait a second, I thought I had this extra cow here. What's the deal with that? Okay, I guess I'm just 1 short here. I thought I was 1 short before and then found the extra cow, but I guess that's not the case. It's not a problem. Just get down here. We're going to reform and regroup. You get over here. Let's form new full groups to make control a little bit easier. Oh, we don't even have enough for a full Bravo team. That's totally okay. We didn't burn through that many guys here, so I'm cool with that. Didn't you have some extra gunslingers somewhere? Whatever. I'm not going to send these here north just yet because it's not really worth it. We can always do that later, but what we are going to do is going to send you guys here to this ranch here just to find out where that is. Exactly, and what the route is. So this should be sufficient. Yeah. Once all of these enter this flagged area. There we go. 600 units of gold. That was totally not worth it. That was totally not worth this effort. Believe me. Anyway. Time to gun our way through this ranch here. This is a well-fortified ranch. Cowboys here, but it's not as well fortified as the... Well, say fortified. It's not as well trapped as the Apache. Really? You're trying that? That's not going to work. Yeah, I told you so. There's no crossing there. Okay, come over here then. Let's try that again. So it's not as well defended as the... Okay, what do we have in here? Okay, lumber. Worthless. Why would you need that much lumber at this point? Why would you transport it over? Oh, hello. Anyway. There we go. Let's destroy this here. Yeah, we can just destroy all of you. It's not going to be a problem. There we go. Let's destroy the sheriff's office immediately this time. Because you never know. Sheriff's just having a conversation here with these other guys here. Oh, they have two sheriff's offices right next to one another. Yeah, it's a lot of law enforcement here. It's okay, we're outlaws. It doesn't go for us. So, then time to kill all of you here. Just want to have my back free. Oh, there we go. Time to ruin the economy with that. In the meantime, you can just check out what's down here. Another trapper cabin. That's totally fine. You destroy that, please. And those fields will burn as well. Get over here. Oh, more of you guys. They have a lot of cowboys, but then again, it's a ranch, so that's justified. Kill this guy here. Then destroy that, and then just blow up some houses here or whatever. Okay, everybody there is dead. Nice, nice. You come down here. Yeah, this is a lot easier. The absence of traps just makes it so much easier. And again, I was a little bit careful there, so I could have just ignored the traps and have a couple more of my guys die, but it's not that important. Okay, get over here. A lot of stockades here. Stockyards, not stockades. They have some stockades as well. There we go. Kill more cowboys. Still guys left here trying to repair stuff. That's totally okay. Let's destroy this tower here. And you just destroy me more trappers. Yeah, these guys here don't really have any infantry soldiers or whatnot, so that makes them a lot easier to deal with automatically. There we go. Alright, one of the reasons why I want to kill all the cowboys is because only certain units can... Stop that. Only certain units can actually catch cattle and stuff. And the cowboy is one of them. The barber can do that as well. And the arrow shooter. So they can actually steal our cows, and that's just annoying. So, you come down here. No, you stay here, cowboy. And of course this ranch has an arms factory, because why wouldn't it have an arms factory? It means it's a ranch, so... Hey there, Commander, and goodbye, Commander. More of you need to die here. Yep, that ranch has... so they are the cows we need. Well, we only need one, but you know what I mean. Just to be sure we're going to destroy this arms factory. I know they probably have that to get the upgrades, but come on. This is a ranch. Why does it have an arms factory? Anyway, time to destroy that, and then we're going to get us some cows. You destroy these trappers here. So you already have these cows here. You can just go north. And there we go. More of you have to die. And you can go north as well, just in case. Safety strategy. So you get over here. Should take the correct route this time. And while we're waiting, we're just going to destroy the rest of this. Oh, they have a lot of cows here. But again, I don't think any of these areas here has enough cows for both objectives. I mean, it looks like a lot of cows, however. But okay. There we go. Like how the cows aren't even phased by this. It's kind of neat. Hello. Okay, there's clearly too many of you left. So you can hang around here and destroy all of that, and Alpha and Bravo team will destroy the rest of these towers here. Just because they have nothing else to do right now, so I may as well destroy everything they cherish. Okay, get over here. Yeah, that's not enough cows. It's a lot of cows, but it's not enough cows. But this is enough cows. So you shall... You can walk over here, that's safer. So otherwise you probably just walk in the wrong direction. And just for safety... stop me from selecting all these trees here. Just for safety we are going to send you over there as well. Okay, another one of these here. What are you doing in the meantime? Just destroying all of this here. Not a problem. Here's another tower. That's not in a good position. Why would you attack from that angle? I mean, unless you have nothing else to do. And you just send some guys after this, but oh well. Okay, so my guys are stuck again, that's fine. They're just going to move one by one, that's sufficient. We're going to get there, and none of this really matters anymore anyway. Yeah, this is a rather lengthy mission. I mean, theoretically it's optional to take out these guys here, but I really would recommend to do that. I'm just going to kill a bunch of you guys here off because I don't really need you, and maybe we can improve the performance here a little bit. There we go. And you guys are still marching nicely. Good, good. And wow, the music's even stopped. Well, now it's continuing again, but that was kind of eerie for a moment there. Okay, good, good. I don't really need you anymore. Synchronized death. And you can come over here and just clear out the other entrance. There's no real need to do that, but you know what, whatever. Awesome. So you will all come over here, and once you arrive, we'll be done. Okay, don't really have anything else to do. Yeah, you also don't have to defeat the Outlaws. I guess you can kind of sneak around here, but do you really want to do that? Well, you can, but the Outlaws were very easy to take out. I could just take the leftover troops I had from here to do that, so there's that. Yeah, overall, not that difficult, it's just kind of lengthy. And you're also not under that much pressure. You're only attacked by 2 of the 4 factions here, or 5 actually. So that's not that big of a deal. Can we even build a butcher shop in this mission here? I wonder. We can. So you can accidentally destroy your cows, but even you have some to spare. Yeah, the cow train is on its way. Yeah, that's why I cleared out the entire area. It's just safer this way. You don't want a lone enemy barber just to steal all your cows. It's just annoying. Oh, he's actually taking the alternative road, and scouts are not great scouts. They can't see much. And I guess I think I've read that actual cows that they can't see in 3 dimensions because their eyes are too wide, or too far apart from one another. Not quite sure whether that's correct, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Hello there, cowboy. Yep, the leader's being attacked, but that's okay. This guy here has all the upgrades, however. That's probably why they have that arms factory. They don't seem to be getting any gold, but then again, they're not really building any gold units. Actually, trappers are gold units. The enemy always has a suspicious amount of trappers. Is my leader under attack? Oh, that's actually a bit too much. How about we don't do that? Come over here. Yeah, 260 hit points, that's quite a lot, but that's not how I do it, okay? You just retreat, you not just retreat to this position here, that should be totally fine. Even if you lose the leader, we just mustn't lose Billy the Kid, but Billy has been hanging out here all the time, so... Sorry Billy, nobody cares about you. Didn't we have 4 of those? I thought we stole 2. Maybe one of them was destroyed or so, it doesn't really matter. And yep, as we essentially face the United States Army to have Jesse James escape, we also attacking them again and doing all kinds of shenanigans just so we can, sorry horse, just so we can earn a little bit of money from these cows here, which I'm pretty sure is not worth it in the slightest. But again, who am I to judge? That's also more cows than we need. There we go. Yep, that was that deal that killed I don't know how many people, more than necessary. Thanks for watching, I shall see you next time in the final mission for the Outlaws. Take care, goodbye.